brutality
in the black community.
Stop police brutality
in the black community.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
And the best way to begin this new year in 2022 is to begin it in the struggle for justice. It was 2021 when Carl Dorsey, who was unarmed, was shot and killed by a Newark police detective. And we're here today, a year later. And has anyone heard anything from those in the establishment about the death of Carl Dorsey? It seems like this case is being swept under the rug, but we're here today to say that we are not going to let this case be swept under the rug.
That's right.
And we're going to keep this fight for justice for Carl Dorsey in the forefront with the other cases of police brutality. Y'all ever heard of Rod Simpkins? I know you have. And Rod Simpkins has a history of being a brutal cop. Some years ago, ACLU did a petition documenting police abuse that went to the Justice Department about the problems with Newark police. And if you look at that petition, you can go get it, it's online. ACLU New Jersey petition, Department of Justice, 96 pages. The name Rod Simpkins is in the document. It's in the document. This thug should have been gone long ago. When the police are stopping people who are not committing a crime, in this case, right on the police report, it says, we saw a male with a white t-shirt and dreads, and we were prompted, and that's what made us stop the car and get out and approach them.
That is racial profiling.
That is textbook racial profiling. Is it against the law to be a man with a white t-shirt and dreads? That's half of the city of Newark.
You don't get to, as a cop or otherwise, hop out of an unmarked car in plain clothes and decide that my brother, anybody's father, brother, sibling, aunt, mother, cousin, otherwise, you don't get to decide that they get to die because they are running in your direction, because they are the wrong color, because they're wearing the wrong clothes.
Power to the people is not an empty slogan. We literally are talking about the means by which we put power into the people's hands. See? Power in the people's hands. But why is it in communities where we live, where we have this historical relationship of hostility and abuse, that we cannot have control of the police? Power to the people, again, is not an empty slogan. It is an expression of the people coming together in united strategies to take the power of the people into their own hands and place the people in the center of democratic equations. That's what we fight for. Y'all understand that?
Got it.
What's his name?
Carl Dorsey.
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 What's his name? We call on the U.S. Attorney. See, the state Attorney General, that's for New Jersey. But there's a U.S. Attorney for the federal government. That's Rachel Honig. She is the acting United States Attorney for New Jersey. Today, we are calling for a second time. This is the second time we're calling for a Justice Department investigation. We're calling on the acting United States Attorney, Rachel Honig, to launch a civil rights investigation into the death of Carl Dorsey. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it?